guys, I'm Kate. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be testing out a couple speech-to-text tools because you guys have been recommending them to me to try out for freaking ever since I mentioned I was having trouble on the road getting my words in. And also in one of my videos when I was talking about my pet peeves and it was like posture related, several of you were like, you know, if you just did speech-to-text and walked around while you talked and wrote your story that way, you wouldn't have these problems. So I'm finally going to be taking you all's advice and trying them out. Now I have two resources at my disposal. Google Docs has a speech-to-text kind of thing, and also so does Scrivener. And I've already bought Scrivener. I use the coupon code LastCampNaNoWriMo, so pretty cheap, cheaper than something like Dragon, which I know works for a lot of people. So that might be something to consider in the future if I decide that I really like this, and or if these two systems just like don't work at all, which I guess could happen, but let's find out. So first I'm going to test them out with just like a normal phrase. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. That's it, right? That's the one they test that has all the letters in it. Whatever. That's what I'm gonna do. Computer. Now I'm gonna keep my computer in the same place for both of these tests. Oh no, I have to log in. Excuse me as I get prepared, which I was not at the start of this video. New document, speech to text testing. Where is it on here? What? Oh no, I can't find it. This might not work. It's not visible. What's up with that? Voice typing. I want to do it. Google Docs, how? All right, we're gonna try with Scrivener first since I can't figure it out. It's not working. I'm gonna turn this off until I figure it out. So I had to turn on the dictation. I think this will help me since I couldn't get it to work earlier, so fingers crossed. Okay. Been working on this for a while now. What I found interesting is that instead of using Safari, if I use Chrome, I can do the speech to text within Google Docs. For some reason, I couldn't get it to work in Safari, so we're gonna give it a test. Tools, voice typing, click to speak. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Period. Once upon a time, I made a video on AuthorTube. It was a bad video. The first video was a bad video, but I made it, gosh dang it, I was proud. I should be recording what comes up on my screen. I'll do that actually. Let me fix that. We'll start again. New paragraph. Once upon a time, when I was making my first video on AuthorTube, I was really nervous because I wasn't sure what everyone was going to think about it. Period. New sentence. Damn it. New paragraph. New paragraph. My favorite thing about AuthorTube is connecting with all of these writer friends that I've made on the internet. I also wish I used Twitter and Instagram more to find more people, but I'm trash. That one didn't work as well. What up with that? New paragraph. It stopped. What stopped? Why is it stopping? Okay, it's fine. Or it finished randomly. I guess the problem with this is that you would have to check if it wasn't working. That would be the only issue I'm having. Let's go to Scrivener. Scrivener, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the function keyboard. Basically, I'm going to use the iMac version of this because for some reason I still can't get the speech there, but I can do start dictation. So that's what we're gonna do. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. I think I have to try it again. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. New paragraph. Once upon a time, comma, I made a video on AuthorTube. What are some other words I can come up with that are not real words? Okay, BookTube, YouTube, NaNoWriMo, comma, period, new paragraph. Done. Well, okay. Well, I think that was super fun. I bet if I was better at it, better at enunciating, and then obviously certain words I think you'd have to program in there. Certain names I think I'd have to program in there, or editing it back later would be a little bit of a challenge. What I also want to test out is if I'm moving, how that would work. I think I might just also have to like plug in headphones. So obviously I don't know how well this would work when I'm on the road, because the wind noise is just so much that I don't think the mic would be able to pick it up. Oh, my mom's calling. Am I the worst if I hang this up on her? I'll call you right back. Bye. All in all, I am going to try and use this a little bit more, I think, while I'm like in the hotel, and that way I can be walking around and not hunched over. But I do love working in coffee shops, so I obviously can't use the dictation there. I would look like a crazy person. So I think the best time to utilize this really for me would be when I'm just walking around the hotel. The question's gonna be if I need to carry the laptop with me or if I can pace, which is my preferred thinking method, is pacing. This is also why all of my characters pace. Let's test that out real quick. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Not bad. Now we're gonna try this one real quick. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Yay! Not too shabby. Thank you. It picked up on my not too shabby at the end there. So conclusion, yeah, I think I'll keep using this. I'll let you guys know. Throughout the Camp NaNoWriMo vlogs, I will let you know if I do end up using this. If anything, it's a little bit fun. I don't know if it would be as easy like for dialogue, because you'd have all the dialogue tags and the comma, she said, he said. But I think maybe for stream of consciousness, or maybe even just like idea generating, it would be a great time to just pace around and think about things. So please comment down below and let me know if you've used any dictation applications. I would be very curious. And also if you have a favorite, and do you tend to use dictation when you're in more like a descriptive scene, or do you also use it for things like really heavy dialogue scenes? I would be so curious to find out. And for those of you who haven't used dictation applications before, do you think you'd want to try it out? Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all very soon with the new video. Bye. Please comment down below and let me know if you've used any dictation services. If you've used a couple tools, speech to text tools. Google Docs has a speech to text.